What if you woke up tomorrow and every bee on Earth had disappeared? It might sound like a small change, but in reality, it could affect your food, your environment, and even your future. Bees are tiny, but they play one of the biggest roles in nature. Their main job is pollination, which means they transfer pollen from one flower to another, allowing plants to grow fruits and seeds. In fact, a huge percentage of the world's crops depend on pollinators like bees. Foods such as apples, almonds, blueberries, coffee, and even chocolate rely on them. Without bees, many of these foods would become rare or disappear completely. The first major impact would be on agriculture. Farmers would struggle to grow crops. Yields would drop and food production would decrease dramatically. This would lead to higher food prices and shortages around the world. But the problem doesn't stop there. It creates a chain reaction across the entire ecosystem. Plants are the base of the food chain. If plants disappear, herbivores suffer. If herbivores suffer, predators suffer. Eventually, the whole system begins to collapse. Livestock like cows, goats, and sheep also depend on plants. With less vegetation available, meat and dairy production would decrease. This means humans would lose multiple food sources at once. Bees also play a role in maintaining biodiversity. They help many different plant species survive. Without bees, some plants could go extinct, which would reduce the variety of life on Earth. Another important point is the economic impact. Agriculture is a huge part of the global economy. Without bees, farmers would lose income and entire industries could suffer. In some parts of the world, people already use manual pollination because bee populations have decreased. Workers use small brushes to transfer pollen by hand, but this method is extremely slow, expensive, and cannot replace bees on a large scale. Bees are also affected by real threats today, such as climate change, pesticides, and habitat loss. Their population is already declining in many regions, which makes this issue even more serious. Without bees, nature would lose its balance. Forests, fields, and ecosystems would change in unpredictable ways. Some areas could become less fertile, and natural cycles would be disrupted. Even though humans might survive, life would become much harder, more expensive, and less stable. Food variety would shrink, and many natural systems we depend on would weaken. Bees may be small, but their impact is massive. They support our food, our ecosystems, and our economy. Without them, the world would not be the same. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content.